y'all have the best guard build so you can take to the park and go crazy. I got a 6'2 version and a 6'4 version. So if you like either of those heights, this is the video for you. We're gonna break it down. If you're new or if you're not new, why don't you hit that sub, man? We're trying to hit 500K and hit that like button for your boy. Let's get straight into it. So for the first version, it's a 6'2 guard, 181 pounds with a 6'6 wingspan. All right, let's get straight into it. So one of the first things we're gonna do is the finishing, because we want to be able to dunk the ball. It's gonna be an all-around build. So I'm gonna give him an 89 driving dunk to give him the ability to go contact dunk. And we're gonna partner that up with an 80 layup. The 80 layup is gonna give him the ability to hit layups as well. And if you want to cap breaker, you can. But this build not even gonna have too many cap breakers needed. You know, I don't ever do the veteran and the legend. I don't do the veteran 2 and legend 2 because most people are not that. I just do starter with the season rewards ones. You know what I'm saying? About 8 to 9 cap breakers. All right. So for 3-point shot, what we're gonna do an 89 3-point shot to partner up with the dunk, so you have a multi-threat option. And on top of that, if you +5 this, which I recommend, you will get a 94 3-pointer, which will give you gold limitless and gold mini marksman. You see right here, we go up there, you're gonna get it. But instead, we're gonna do 89 so we can cap break it. It's gonna save us some points. That's why we're doing. And even if you didn't cap break it, you still can shoot the 3 with 89, even if you chose to leave it alone. Okay. All right, for free throw, we'll be doing 87. Now I know a lot of y'all hate when I do high free throw, but honestly, it's just what I just like high free throw. Better yet, I'll even put it down and I'll show you later is how cheap it is. Okay, so for ball handle, we're gonna do 93 ball handle, and we're gonna do 91 speed with ball. Now this is another cap breaker option right here, because if you get 94 speed with ball, I'm gonna show you, you get legend lightning launch. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cap break that and work our way up, since speed with ball is kind of expensive to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So for pass accuracy, we're gonna do 82. That should give us the absolute minimum for gold dimer. And now you'll be able to throw the ball to the teammates and they brick anyway. You know, even though you gave them the ball, they're still going to miss their shots because most people can't shoot in this game. But you can say, I got gold dimer, bro. That's on you. So at least you got that out. You know, that's why I'm looking out for you. And then we got the 93 ball handle. We got the 91 speed with ball, which will turn to 94, as you see on the screen, where the cap breaker should go. For perimeter D, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a 76 perimeter D. Okay. And it's only turned set. It's really 74, but when I add this steal, it jumps up. Watch this. Once I put it to 96, it goes to 76. And at 96, you're gonna be able to have glove and interceptor. The ability to steal the ball is going to make you a defensive threat. You're not going to think you can play defense, but if you're averaging 6 steals a game, that's called defense, sir. Okay? Now, I know y'all like, yo, no, I need 90 perimeter. No, listen, if you're getting steals, you're a defensive player. Okay? It doesn't matter how well you body somebody up. If you're averaging 6-7 steals a game, you're now considered a defensive player. So with a high steal like this, it's very easy to do this. They're not going to expect you to have this crazy high steal. It's going to throw them off. And it's actually your highest stat. Honestly, like base stat. So because it's your highest base stat, I mean, you're a lock almost. You know, that's how I look at it. You're almost like a little lock. All right, so what we're going to do also, we're going to max interior D because it's cheap. It did nothing to the overall, really. And it just helps in case you do get babied. They still might miss. They might miss. Keyword might. All right, we got an 89 speed. We're going to leave that alone. But we're going to give him an 85 agility so he can play somewhat defense. Strength-wise, we give him a 61 strength. And then for vert, give him a 78 vert. 78 vert's going to give you the ability to do contact dunks and all that. And all those goodies. Now we got a little extra. I guess we can put it on rebound. So now you got rebound chaser as a 6'2". Not saying you're going to get a whole bunch of rebounds, but you have that option. Now this is a scenario where you can throw the free throw on and just be an extra good free throw player, because there's nowhere else you can really put it that's going to make too much of a difference. You can add it here to do standing dunk, but you're 6'2". You know, so you can now stand and dunk, and then that's how we got to that point, and I just put it there. You know what I'm saying? Just put it there. Or, you know, and this is how it ends up. As you see, we very balanced build, very all-around balanced build. And shades, we got shades of Baron Davis, DeJounte Murray, and Damian Lillard. And we're gonna get, what we're gonna get, man? What we gonna get? We're gonna get a we're gonna shot creating 3-level threat. Alright, the name is mid, but it doesn't matter because the build is good. Now I'm gonna give you the 6'4 version of the build. This build will be 6'4, 175 with a 6'5 wingspan. Alright, let's get straight into this. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to 3-pointer. Alright, for 3-pointer, we're gonna do 89.3. Same scenario, exact same scenario. If you want to make it higher, you can. Or if you don't have the cap breakers yet, you'll be fine at 89. That's the point of doing 89. 89 is more than enough to green threes. You like more than enough. There's no issue. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a jump shot at the end that will help you. Okay, that will help you. Me personally, 89 is more than enough. More than enough. For driving dunk, what we can do, we can do a 93 driving dunk. Look at this. So we're gonna get gold posterizer on the 6'4. So now we got the crazy 3-point. We already got contact dunks. We already got the contact dunks going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So offer, we're gonna do a 75 driving layup with it, and we're gonna partner with that. And let's just do 70 free throw for now. For ball handle, we're gonna do a 93 ball handle, and same scenario, 91 speed with ball. We're gonna do a 91 speed with ball, and this is one you can max 1 and make legend, so you can give them legend lightning launch by doing the max 1 perk. And for pass accuracy for this build, we're gonna do a 71 temporarily. And in my opinion, 71 is still good enough to get what you need to done. And because this build is so expensive, it's gonna cost it in other places. So I did a little different with the 6'4 since you're taller. All right, so since you're taller, we're gonna go with a 94 steal and an 85 perimeter. So you're almost like a dang lockdown, bro. And then we're gonna do a 69 interior, okay, and a 62 block. So like you're literally like, you got a lot of defense on this build. You got a lot of D. Okay, we're gonna do an 80 agility. We're gonna keep the strength the same, and we're gonna do an 80 vert. And now the build is finished. You see right here, build's insane. Build's insane. We got the 3-ball. We got the dunk. You can make this +5 if you want to. And then on top of that, the only L, I guess, the one that people are gonna cry about in the comments is the 71. Now listen, if you're gonna cry about 71, you can raise it, just lower the defense. Me personally, for this one, I'd rather have the D if I'm gonna be 6'4. If you want defense, all you have to do is just drop this down. Okay, drop this like 91, and then, you know, raise it up there, and now you have a different build. You know what I'm saying? Now you have a different build. Okay, now if this is more your speed and you drop this, yeah, you can do this, and it's a similar thing going on. Okay, it's a similar thing going on, and this can also work too. Either variant could work. If you want it higher, all around passer, you do this route. If you don't care about that, you rather be a more defensive player, do the other way. But regardless, this is what it's gonna come out to look like. Scoot Henderson, Steve Francis, and Tyrese Maxey are the builds. And then you're gonna get a name of inside out ISO specialist. And if you would have did the other way, you would have got a 2-way inside out ISO specialist. Okay, so those are the builds. Let me show you the SIGs that I would use, followed by a jump shot. For builds like this, I stand to go Darius Garland, Penny Hardaway, Garland. I mean, you can't go wrong with Garland SIGs. John Moran, Bradley Beal, Iverson behind the back, Harden, Luka hesitation. These are the SIGs that I would use normally. Bradley Beal jump shots, what I've been using on this build. Another popular jumper is Kyrie Irving. All right, all you need is just Kyrie by itself. You need a 90. So this is if you cap break anything past 89. 90 right here, this is gonna be the best jumper, Kyrie Irving. You don't even need to put in a SIG. A- is more than enough for a build like this. All you need is Kyrie Irving. Trust me, you throw this Kyrie Irving on, you're gonna be green and everything, bro. I'm telling you, it's so easy to green. So that's my #1 jump shot for this video right here, is Kyrie Irving. Okay, I know I don't have it unlocked on this particular demonstration build right here, but this is what I would recommend to most people. Hopefully you was able to pick a build out. Let me know which one you like the most. You like the 6'2 or the 6'4 most, man? Put it in the comments below. Hashtag do you think you made it all the way to the end of the video? And make sure you hit that sub button, man. We getting close to 500K. We're not too far away now. We might as well go ahead and do a little quick push for it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I got another banger right there on the screen. You got to check that build out next, because if you partner that build with a build like this, you're gonna have a solid roster.